Olá, meus queridos, tudo bem? Estou fazendo uma entrada rápida aqui, só para passar algumas informações para vocês de um protesto que está acontecendo no Azerbaijão, na região de Nagorno-Karabakh. O Azerbaijão é um país que eu cubro sempre, que eu trago todas as notícias para vocês. Então, vou falar aí com duas pessoas que estão lá num protesto que está acontecendo há cerca de 30 horas, com mais de 1.000 pessoas na região ali de Xuxa, e vou mostrar para vocês as reivindicações deles, que são ambientais. Segundo eles, a região está sendo explorada ilegalmente e por pessoas que não têm o direito de obter os recursos do Azerbaijão. Tá? Me acompanha aí que vocês vão ouvir aí eu falando com duas pessoas importantes que estão no protesto agora. Muito obrigada. Boa tarde a todos.
I am currently on the Shusha-Lachen road, and this is the Lachen corridor. Behind me, you see our peaceful protesters demanding the end of ecological terrorism. And if I show you this way, here are the Russian peacekeepers.
Right. And how many people do you think are there now? And why are they protesting?
The protest has been going on for almost 35 hours. And in this 35 hours, it's been, at some point, it's been 300, at some point, it's been 500, at some point, it's been 1,000 people protesting at the same time. Right now, currently, I think it's about 300 to 350 people.
And are there only Azeri people or the Armenian people can?
No, right now it is only Azerbaijani people right here. It is Azerbaijani people protesting, and the Armenian people residing in Karabakh, they are not being allowed to come close by the Russian peacekeepers. And it is being also falsely spread by Armenian people living in Karabakh that Azerbaijani side is the one blocking the road from Khan Kandi and blocking the Lachen corridor. But I want to stress out that no, it is the Russian peacekeepers standing behind me. They are the ones who established the barricades yesterday, the barricades right here. And if you look further behind me, there's even more manpower and barricades being installed as I speak. And this blockade has been established by the Russian peacekeepers and the Armenian people residing in Khankandi, in Karabakh. They also say that Azerbaijan wants to block them from humanitarian aid, which is also not true. If there's a humanitarian assistance needed for the people, Armenian people residing in Karabakh, if there is a medical emergency, the medical vehicles can pass through the Lachen corridor. We will not be providing any obstacles. On the contrary, we will provide any necessary need for them to pass if the Russian peacekeepers let them pass through.
Okay. Adnan, thank you so much for your participation at my program. I wish you the best of luck, and I wish that this peace process goes because this is not fair with Azerbaijan, and we are supporting Azerbaijan here down from Brazil. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We also want this to end very soon because our demands only concern, this is not a political protest. This is an ecological protest with the ecological activists present, and our only demand is to stop the ecological terror and to stop, and for Armenia to stop illegally exploiting our natural resources and destroying our ecology. Thank you.
Yes, I completely agree with you, especially we just been through the COP27, and the environment must be kept clean, and this is not fair. The region is very beautiful. I've been there twice. So I wish you all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Okay. You are in Azerbaijan now, in the Karabakh region, right?
Yes.
I'm talking to you from Brazil, from South America, and we want to know here, what's the situation there? Why are people protesting? And what's the solution for
I see.
What are you seeking for?
I see. So the people here have been for the past 24 hours or maybe 30 hours. And this is a protest related to the illegal exploitation of Azerbaijan's natural resources, Azerbaijan's gold deposits, Azerbaijan's copper, molybdenum resources. And these people have been here for the past 24 hours. I can explain to you the situation. So in 2020, there was a war between Azerbaijan and Armenia, and there was a trilateral declaration signed on 10 November. And according to that declaration, Russian peacekeeping contingent entered the Karabakh region of Azerbaijan, which is, according to the current administrative system of Azerbaijan, is a Karabakh economic region. So they will be here till 2025. And in 2025, there will be a decision whether they will stay or they will leave. So we will see in 2025. So what is happening here? That Article 4 of that declaration stated in the clearest possible way that Armenian forces remaining in the Karabakh region of Azerbaijan should leave, should be withdrawn. But they're still there. They're under the protection of Russian peacekeeping contingent. And there is a case of the exploitation of Azerbaijan's gold, copper, molybdenum resources. This is done in conjunction. This is a joint job of the Russian peacekeepers and Armenian forces which are still there. And there are some claims, and I tend to take those claims very seriously, that the commander of the Russian peacekeeping contingent, General Volkov, and Ruben Vardanyan, who is so-called first minister of the so-called regime, illegal regime, which is still there in Khan Kandi, they have a joint business. So you have a mixture of combination of factors. So you've got Russian peacekeeping contingent not fulfilling its duties, because, as you know, Article 5 of 10 November says that they need to exercise control over the ceasefire regime. It doesn't say that they should stop Azerbaijani citizens from entering the Karabakh, which is sovereign Azerbaijani territory. And at the same time, they are turning a blind eye on the exploitation of Azerbaijan's natural resources. And this is a combination of factors. And it is very clear that Azerbaijan is not to be trifled with. Azerbaijan is taking serious measures, and these measures relate to the Lachin corridor, the possibility of exercising control over the Lachin corridor. And I believe that this particular protest, if to be more specific, is about the following issue. On the 3rd of December, the employees of the Azerbaijani Ministry of Ecology and Natural Resources, Minister of Economy, and the State Service for Property Issues, and the members of the Azergold Company, they entered that zone of Russian, under the control of Russian peacekeeping contingent, and they have had 2 meetings with them. And the result of that meeting was that there must be ecological monitoring of that part of Azerbaijan. But local Armenian forces there, which are still there despite Article 4, they have foiled their attempt. They organized a provocation. So these people here who are gathered here, what's they're demanding? They're demanding that Azerbaijani state bodies should be able to conduct ecological monitoring in the sovereign Azerbaijani territory. So that's their
which is really
fundamental demand.
fair, yeah.
And beneath
It's
that,
control.
yeah.
Which is really fair. I mean, it's Azerbaijani resources, so Azerbaijan should control it.
Absolutely. That's the reason why people are furious, because we are on the Shah-Khan-Kandy road, and when they want to enter that area, Russian peacekeeping forces are not letting them in, they are getting very furious, because they are effectively saying that it's our territory, it's our entitlement to enter our territory, whereas you're stopping us, because it is not within the mandate of the Russian peacekeeping contingent to stop Azerbaijani citizens entering what is Azerbaijani territory.
Okay, Orhan, thank you so much for your explanations. I wish you all the best. I wish you reach your aims and your objective, because Azerbaijan is a country that deserves peace. And I know the region is a very beautiful region. I've been there twice. I was the first Brazilian journalist to go to Karabakh. So I wish you reach your aims, and I wish all the best. Thank you so much for your explanation.
Thank you very much indeed, Fabiana, and hopefully I will speak to you very soon. All the best.
Okay.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank all the best for you too. Take care. Bye bye.
All the